folks. So this is going to be salvaging on the group stage. We got, I think, 4 people here. We're going to take out a reclaimer from Grim Hex, see what we can find as a team.
You need some Jeopardy music for that.
Strip some ships and make some money. This will include all dialogue, I think, maybe, possibly, and a solid amount of gameplay. Let's get to it. All right, so is our reclaimer all ready?
I'm stuck in the loading screen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he got discoed.
Oh no. That's a good start. Salvage the game. Hey, let me drop you down a multi-tool as well. This is going to be useful for you if we find anything with cargo.
Tool of multi.
Yes. And then in addition to that, you're going to want a tractor beam to attach to that multi-tool. Also putting that on the ground for you.
Ah, thank you.
What you're going to do is once that's in your inventory, you'll just drag it to the top of the tractor beam, or the top of the multi-tool, and it's going to let you pick up boxes and stuff if we find some cargo.
Ready? Now I just need to switch that to myself, I guess. Interesting. Putting that onto that is... It's like not giving me an inventory option. Just the local. 2 bars, 2 million.
Oh, here I come.
I'm excited for this. I haven't done any reclaimer salvaging yet. Okay,
like,
so
I'm seeing my local inventory.
You're in the inventory screen?
Yes.
Do you have the multi-tool on your hip?
Yes.
Okay, do you have the tractor beam attachment in your inventory?
I do.
Go ahead and grab it. Actually, here's a good chance to show some inventory stuff. Go up to the top right where the gear is, click that, and then enable item port helpers. That's going to pop out everywhere you can attach something.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
So grab the tractor beam attachment.
And you can just drag it onto it. Beautiful.
Drag it onto the multi-tool, yeah. It would show up either way. You don't have to do that to make that show up, but this is an easy way to kind of get an idea of how much space you have on you.
We have
nice. Thank you.
my reclaimer did not show up. You might want to check yours, Tomato.
All right, let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
How many to per reclaimer?
Access to a lot of other ships, though.
I think it's
just not that one.
I think it's like 5 people right now until we have tractor beams, and then it would be more.
Or Harbinger, Raven.
Well, we could create a lot of salvage with a hammerhead.
Terrapin, Argo Mole, Nomad, Star Runner, Corsair.
Yeah, it will not work. It just keeps on telling me I need to claim it.
Weird, man.
Can we?
Is it the server, maybe?
Option to build.
To be honest, I wonder if there may be another patch to download. No, I wouldn't think that.
My claim can't even be processed. Oh boy.
I wonder if there's potentially a station issue.
I think I may have something.
Oh.
Nope.
Welcome.
Can we get anything? Let me see if we can get a ship. If we can get a ship, maybe we could just.
Hangar. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, hangar 1-3.
All right, cool. Let's go. How many FPS am I getting? Like around 30, pretty constantly 30. I think I'm locked in at 30. Like, I'm not gonna get any more, but I'm not really dropping below 25 anymore, which is I used to play below 25. So a solid 30 frames per second, no matter where we really are, is good.
Big shit.
She got a big grab.
Yeah.
Question.
That's a big one.
This is that we can scrap items.
I don't think they've implemented it yet.
No, they did. You can make the salvage beam or the salvage attachment and the multi-tool using RMC.
I tried it my Vulture last night and it didn't work, but maybe today.
Huh. Saw somebody, at least they said they did it. Maybe they were obfuscating. But yeah, this is a big ship, and it was kind of weird that it came in when it did because it's just so I mean, literally, this right now is the first time we will be using it for what it's actually meant for. It's been in the
That's
game
kinda
for like
cool,
4
honestly.
years.
Yeah,
we
that
probably
part's a
all
little
don't
weird.
want to take that elevator. It's more of a one at a time thing.
Yeah, I hear the
Alrighty.
rear one might not be working though.
Let's try to find it.
It's still not in the crafting part. Ah, okay. I see. So it didn't get in. It'll have to be in a hot patch.
We have a red constellation Andromeda.
Outside?
Yes, sir.
All
Getting
right.
it now.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to go one at a time up the other elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
But yeah, this ship is once you get inside, you will recognize what they kind of modeled it after.
No,
Won't
right.
spoil it for you now, but it's fairly obvious the inspiration of this ship, and that a lot of people agree that it's one of the best made ships in the game. I can't imagine how good this ship would be if it was made to today's ship standards.
That elevator, though.
I'm having a hard time getting to go up.
That is.
I think you have to look straight out, like turn around and look straight out towards us. Oh, you got it.
Oh, yep.
Bye.
Up you go. Oh no,
Ooh.
down you go.
Oh boy. No, I think he's staying
Well,
up.
I'm
Do you think
still up. Yeah, I'm in the ship.
you just noticed the
Red
reclaimer has a
Andromeda.
small set of retractors
Yeah, there's a lot of
from its
criminals.
mouth? Yeah, it's got a claw.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people hanging out around the
And it's
outside
got these,
there.
like, little- These chomp blocks
Yeah,
up in
we're
here.
gonna
They're like
jump
molars.
to. Let's go.
This is
to
insane. Like, why did they even? I'm so
L2.
happy they did, but why did they even come up with this concept and say, yeah, let's try to design that and make
Where do
that
you
work
want
in
me?
game? Like, the claw aspect of this is going to be so
I
ridiculously
mean, I see you
hard
got a
to get
co-pilot seat
working.
there. I figure Tomato, you'll probably be there. So
Oh
I'll take,
my gosh.
Are these the turrets here?
It's
The
crazy.
turrets in the back.
And it's
those
always so
are-
funny to
those
see
control
how the conversation
mine- or
surrounding like the
salvage
ridiculous
arms
features and also the ridiculous amount of
turrets,
time they take
turrets.
goes about.
All right.
You have arguments where people are like, "Hey, this is taking too long. Stop taking so long. Get it done." And then you have other
one's
arguments that
top
are like,
turret?
"Yo, they have promised so much
No
stuff.
idea.
They're never going to be able to done.
Well,
It'll take
let's
too
find
much
it.
time." It's like
Oh,
Yes
no
to
menu
both?
for this one.
but it's because of things
That's
like this.
salvage operator seat. Okay.
Like this is absurd detail. How do we get in here?
Oh, is that as far as you can go back on this? Okay.
There we go.
Hey, these ships have been stolen.
Going up.
When you scan the ships, it actually says the ship was stolen.
Yeah, dude, Rockin' Santa.
You know what I may? You
It's
know what that
Illuminati.
may be is people that's logged out and their ship is persisting.
Hey, thank you for the super chat. Who is
Because
that?
I didn't
A
see
username,
a whole
thank
lot
you.
of traffic inside the station.
No, these ships are not moving, and I got no life signs of the ships.
How am I doing? I'm good. I am good.
Okay,
I'm enjoying
so we
this and
have
having some
3
fun.
members.
I'm
on-
excited to see how
on
group
board, is
salvaging
that
goes.
correct?
Yes. Space, are you on board yet?
Yeah, I'm up here,
Yeah.
ready to go. How?
On board is jumped on, but I can just meet up with you guys. On later, right?
Yeah. We could give you our. I mean, you can see where we are, but you can also jump in. You're pretty close.
Yeah, I was thinking let's fly up to crew L2 and get away from Green Knight.
Okay.
Alright. Trying to figure out how to actually access this turret so I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the buttons up there. Ouch! All right, we're moving.
Good?
Yeah.
Start remote turret. That would be the one.
Little 360 there. Did you figure out what this ship is? Actually, did you go around the ship or did you just stay up in this first area?
Oh, I just went up this first area.
Oh, come on, let me show you the place. We're gonna be traveling for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm just worried about potentially people around us right now where we're leaving, right? Because there were all those criminals.
We'll be fine. They can't
yeah,
get through our
we'll be-
shields.
Alright. Okay, how do I get out of this turret then? F again?
And
Been
you
finding a
have-
lot of 890 jumps at Crew L3. Okay, we'll take a look out there. What's up?
Oh, I'm just trying to find my way out of the chair so you can show
Oh,
me
why?
that stuff.
Hold Y.
Why? Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Just had to mess with it. Alrighty.
Might not be the most efficient way to get out of the seats, but okay.
Boy, this thing takes a long time to slow down.
Are you out of your seat?
I'm out of my seat. I'm standing on top of you.
Okay.
Does that ship have VTOL?
Oh boy, what's going on here?
It does.
So you might want to watch your VTOL. There you go. Now you go faster.
Yeah, I need to slow down faster.
All right, so
Yeah,
Oh.
that worked. That
I
worked.
think you're
That was
invisible
it.
to me now.
Well, I'm currently standing next to you. The elevator's coming down. I am now on the elevator.
Oh yeah, you look like a horror game character. All right, we'll figure this out. It's just like teleporting everywhere.
See, that's what you were doing to me earlier.
Oh,
PT,
wow.
baby.
You're
Yeah,
currently
shows
laying on
me
the floor.
that.
Oh man, did I lose UI?
I
Crap.
can't see Pips.
Are we 30K or is this just a bad server?
We are at the double digits bandwidth. Okay, the bandwidth is there.
See if the elevator.
You're flying into the ceiling.
There's a
You
ladder over
officially-
here, on the other side of the room.
Yeah, so I've set.
The other side of the room. Oh, seen.
Check F11, make sure no one else is on board.
We all had to come in one at a time, so there's no way.
Well, I just scanned your ship so I can also see who's on board. So there's only 3 people on board?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Should we going all the way up this ladder?
Yeah, the chairs are tricky. Yeah, all the way up. I'm at the top. 50 hours in Star Citizen, you have no clue how to play it, never finished one quest. Really, M? You should jump in with us. Come join us for a
Alrighty.
little group
I am
session. I'll
at
show you a
the top
couple
of the
things you
ladder.
can do when you're on your own. Oh, you're
this
up.
deck looks very different.
Okay. Yeah, this is a very different section of the ship. So this whole area is dedicated mainly to the drone activity, actually. In the middle of the hallway is a drone room. We don't
I
have drones
see.
in the game. That's where they'll be. They'll launch out of the top and do things for salvage stuff. You might fall down here because there's only a one.
Oh yeah.
And then off to the side are just like a bunch of sort of component rooms, computer rooms, like things where sort of the engineering gameplay side of things is going to take. I think there's some escape pods over here.
Cool. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I still don't really see like a reference that this came from.
No. Let's go to the next room.
All right.
So in here is the mess hall. Think less games, more movies. Or sci-fi
maybe
movies.
Alien?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Mainly it's like the padding on the walls and then the mess hall
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
gets
I
it.
can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd ever want this to be my home, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work in a 3-man, 5-man crew where you could be on the complete other side of the ship from everyone.
Yeah, I honestly so the ship that actually when I first looked into the game, I was just like, man, that's dope, I need one. Was the 600i. I really wanted one. But
Mhm.
now it's the oh god, the MSR.
Let's go down these ladders to the subdeck.
Oh, the ladder like right in front of me?
Yeah. You like the MSR?
You know what? I think I do like the MSR. I like fast ships as a rule, and it looks like it's got a lot of utility, if not now, then in the future. And it honestly, it looks like something that you can use as one person or with a small crew. So like that's pretty much everything for me covered, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty solid ship. People have their complaints, but it's a good size. Have you been in one?
no, just watch morphologist videos of it, which honestly he does a pretty good review of it. So
Yeah, We'll have to check one out maybe next week or something.
Dope, man. I'm down.
That's oh sorry. That's generally what I'm driving around.
Sweet. That's a good sign.
It's a nice size. I thought the Corsair might replace it, but I like Crusader's design more than Drake's.
So the thing about it too is like, yeah, I like the design. The walk to the bridge doesn't bother me.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Come back this way. You can keep talking.
We're gonna have to jump to a different location. There's no station here.
All right.
Whoa.
So this is where we're actually going to head down to the salvage hold.
All right.
This is where somebody is going to have to be. That's the creepy job. Because let's see, there's 4 of us, right? We would need one more because we're going to have 1 piloting, 2 in the lasers up there. That's 3. So 1 person would have to be down here because that salvage that we collect is all coming. Oh, I think it's actually going to come out above here. Hold on, come back in.
Yep.
I think it comes out.
There's a chute down that side, right? That goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come through the way that it'll work in the end is it goes through that grinding chamber we walked past, and it'll get shot out back here, and then you're supposed to take it from here, chuck it down below.
Right on.
Yep, here they are. So it'll come out of these 2
this
sides.
place isn't creepy. Yeah.
You have to take the boxes, chuck them down this back area, and then the cargo hold on the bottom can hold them in the grid.
Cool.
So you have your tractor beam. Press the 4 key.
Yeah. How do I get particular items out?
There's a couple different ways. Easiest is just to remember the numbers. 1 being your pistol, 2 being your main weapons, 4 being your multi-tool and utility items. So in this case, the 4 key, we pull it out, and the right button pulls up the HUD for it. That'll show you all the details when you're grabbing something. And in 0G,
I can lift you.
in 0G, you will be able to grab onto heavier things and use them to pull you along.
It says I can't lift the ship.
No.
I don't know about that.
Unfortunately, it's a little heavy.
They're really handy while EVAing as well. They can pull you to an object.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
So.
Ooh, that lag.
Yeah, we're quantum traveling right now, I think. We just loaded into somewhere else.
Yeah, we just got to Crusader.
So,
Nice.
I'm not sure. This will be rough. It's going to be rough with 4 people. I think 5 is probably the minimum, even without the tractor beam, so we'll figure something out. So you can hold the R key to put that away, by the way.
Yeah, I dig the way that the Corsair looks. Less so what I've heard about its handling, and less so just kind of what it seems like in terms of utility. Like, it seems like a really cool, like, I don't know, lifestyle ship, if you get what I mean, but like, the MSR just seems significantly more practical.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have to worry about the wings.
Yeah, those are actually kind of annoying.
Yeah,
there is a cargo grid up there. Okay, cool. Sorry, what was that?
The wings, they become a hindrance.
Yeah, they do. The MSR's got a nice, like, just unibody design. It's basically just a pebble. A very, very, very large pebble with thrusters. I think this is a turret here. Yeah, so if we get attacked, come here to gun down. And this is that elevator that we couldn't use. Normally it comes up here, but
Sweet.
we have to use the ladder again. But that's most of it. We skipped a couple of decks back there in between the salvage and the cargo room, but like that's most of the reclaimer.
Cool.
And this is supposed to be one of the best ships for making money as an industrial player.
Sweet. Yeah, I got a couple friends from the offline land who are interested in playing, and we've been talking about doing some crew stuff together. So probably I'm going to talk them into joining Discord for the time being and doing that. But they are both naval bridge officers in the real world. So we'll.
Well, cool. They could teach us some like comm discipline and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I actually spent 3 years myself as a as a combat engineer. So yeah, that's.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get together and bigger operations and kind of try to smooth out that operation.
Yeah, if you were at our recent meeting, I talked about the difference between our different events, and the ones that we talked about that are called missions that are a little bit more serious are the ones where we'll start to put into implementation more comms discipline, and we actually already do have a paper on that. That'll be more important to follow during those events, and recent changes to the website will make that easier to find.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Yeah, my one of my best friends is he is what we call up here a Mars officer. So he's one of the bridge crew, and one of his specializations is navigation and actually steering the ship.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Another guy is he does something called boarding party, which where you go onto other ships, help clear them out.
That is pretty cool. We've got Jin in the chat saying he was an AT3 at Miramar for 4 years. Is an AT3 a thing?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's I apologize.
You've let us all down. That sounds pretty cool, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So CB. Yeah. No, I was a combat engineer, like a sapper, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
We still do that?
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So I'm ex-Canadian forces. Apologies. I don't know many of the U.S.
Oh, okay.
designations.
Avionics technician, 3rd class.
Yeah.
I was just a student, then a civilian. I was an engineer though, just not in the military.
What type of engineer?
Mechanical.
Cool. Right on, man.
Yeah, mainly thermodynamics.
I did my share of that when I was doing physics.
Ah, physics.
It is not one of my favorite subjects.
Yeah, I didn't really like math. It was not a great idea to go into engineering for that. But.
Yeah, I got out of physics and switched to history after I was taking 3 physics courses. I was doing a real bird course on basically on climate change. I was doing electrodynamics, and I was doing general relativity. And between electrodynamics and general relativity, I was spending 30 hours a week just on homework assignments. And I decided that was enough.
That is a lot. Azon, what are you just looking for Rex right now?
Yeah, I was heading towards them. They're further away than I thought, but we're closing in. We're almost there.
I think somebody had suggested another place too for Big Rex, Crew L3A. Where are we at right now?
Crew L1.
Okay.
Directly above us. Oh no, that's the ship, I think.
And then once Zhang Faha gets here, they can jump in, and that'll definitely help us with efficiency. Because as of right now, one of us is going to have to keep running back to move boxes.
That's turret.
Yeah, somebody in chat asked, how many people do you think should have to run salvage on a reclaimer? It looks like it's going to be a minimum 5. And that's, even right now, we have, these might be the salvage turrets. There are also tractor beams.
These are the salvage turrets. These are not the defensive turrets.
I think there might be tractor beams attached to the co-pilot, possibly. And then there's also a claw operator. So you're talking about 7 people minimum when this ship is fully operational. As of right now, though, I wouldn't come out with less than 5. And 5's pushing it. This is definitely the first time we actually have a large industrial group opportunity. I mean, we'll see how well it works now. We'll see if it's fun for everybody in this instance. But if so, this is a pretty big improvement for the game.
So I think another thing to consider too is like, as I was thinking about the MSR the other day, right? And in terms of crew, and you've got, so it's got a co-pilot seat too, right? So you got pilot, co-pilot, and your scanner, and then the 2 gunners. Like, you would want to have, but there's only 4 beds, right? So I think you'd want to always have somebody rotating.
There's definitely got to be more than 4 beds.
MSR, I think there's only 4 beds.
Oh, in the MSR, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking here.
No. So it's like 4 beds, 5 seats, right? So it's like somebody's got to be doing double duty, or you've got to have somebody basically like hot bunking and going like to and from one of the stations.
Well, I think the people who are running things like scanning and hacking or and data management will be turreters as well.
Yeah.
You're not going to have them doing that stuff while you're in the middle of a situation where you need the turrets.
No. Yeah. At least one would hope. But the thing is like, for example, I feel like even in a situation like this, you kind of want to have somebody in the turret, like keeping an eye
Got a
out.
wreck.
Oh, yep, straight ahead of us.
C2.
Nice. Starlifter. Alright, gonna hop in the turrets.
Try to get that position on top of the ship.
Come back down the turret.
Alright. Look at that. Should we EVA over, see if there's anything inside?
I have yet to do that.
Kinda tempting.
Yeah.
We have guns, so we would be able to shoot the door opens.
This one looks, I mean, pretty beat up. I'm not sure if there'd be anything inside of it.
No? Not worth just doing it just to do it?
I saw somebody went into an 890 jump, and they said that the medical bed worked, but like the rest of the ship was just hollowed out.
Was it like an actual ship inside, or was it just the shell?
It was mostly just the shell. There were sections where there were parts of the ship.
Huh, I see. Jangvaha, you floating over here? I will assume yes. Merry Christmas, Mep Mep. Alright, let's get the lasers then.
Yes, sir. On the way.
I think I may have opened the back door.
You don't mind, I'd like to check the inside while you get them ready. Or salvaging.
Feel free. Do you know how to salvage, Sindri?
Believe I'm doing so right now, actually.
Figuring it out? Alright.
Yeah, he's getting after it.
Cool.
Man.
Hello. Hey, Abyssal.
Logging in.
This thing just eats, man. Look at it go.
I don't see an option to get inside.
Yeah, you'll probably have to shoot the door open.
Seems the elevator works.
What does it look like inside? Regular ship? Oh no, that'll impact my. Cool. That's good to hear. That means it's actually a real ship,
Yeah.
not just an asset.
An imposter.
It's just so nice. It's satisfying.
It is very satisfying. Yeah, it's kind of chill.
Doors are open. Oh, there's smoke. Holy cow, there's fire.
It might be because we're eating the ship. That might be causing it. It'd be cool if it was.
With the smoke, it's responding like this. Wait, there is gravity. Yeah, there's gravity.
There's gravity?
Smoke is coming out. Yes, there's gravity.
Huh.
That's kind of dope.
A little bit out of me. They must fly away with me.
What's up, Apple Crow? How you doing? You know it's going for reality, but it needs some xenomorphs, some alien, a home planet, a random outbreak, or both different servers, different flavors, few servers. They are going to do aliens. Trust me. These people are, the people who are making this game love that stuff. They've shown us some aliens already. And there's actually some lore, too, that talks about that kind of stuff. They're actually not going a ton
very
for reality. Like, they're grounded in reality, but this
It
game
is,
definitely takes its liberties.
Filler station obstruction.
Okay, that means that you filled up too many boxes, so now we need to move those boxes.
Ready?
Yeah, once we fill up the first box, we'll have to go down there. And I'll go ahead and take the first run. Unless you want to. You can head all the way back down to where we were. You remember how to get there?
Ready? Yep. I'll go do that now. Man, we just demolished that thing.
Hey, I've been talking to you guys. I'm starting to
It's already been scraped from the top.
Yeah, like it's it's already basically done. At least on top.
I've got the laser on the outside right now.
I see you guys dumping into me. Holy cow, that looks scary. I'll send you the footage just to be real quick.
Yeah.
We should salvage this shit.
My ship now?
Reclaimer hungry.
Want to see like a jungle ship?
Wow. Is that the airlock? That might be the airlock. I don't want to go there. I'm a little bit lost.
All right, I filled up on mine as well. So yeah, I'll wait for you to... Are you lost? You want me to come down?
I'm a little lost. I'm trying to find it. Okay, that's docking collar. I don't want that. Yeah, I think I walked back to the airlock and was like, what does this button do?
I'll be right there.
Alright. I'm currently just aft of the tech deck.
Fizz, you're just relaxing today? You guys just chilling? Watching some relaxing salvaging and chill? Salvage and chill, baby. Gosh. I love this. I love the salvage gameplay. And it's cool having tasks, being in this ship and actually needing to go and do things around the ship. Like, we literally...
No, that airlock. So it must be...
You
if I
could be
just
in a
keep going
big
straight
ship
back,
and just
right?
not
This one
even...
here.
Not even have something to do in it. At least there's something to do in this now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right here.
Yeah. That sound isn't ominous at all.
I'll stop moving. 1 sec.
That's
Ship's just
not an ominous
creaking.
sound.
Where are we moving? Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez, slow elevator, huh? It's the awkward
It
conversation.
needs music. It needs music.
All right.
How do we get in from the outside?
Grab the left, I grab the right.
I've opened all the doors.
So how do I push it forward?
Mouse wheel.
Mouse wheel.
Somebody said there is a cargo grid up here. Let's see if I can. Yep, back here.
Oh,
Over here, if you bring the box over here, you'll see the grid pop up and you'll be able to just put it right next to mine.
Dope.
There you go. And while we're back here, let's double check these and make sure that they are auto ejecting. So go ahead over to the other one and hit that check. Oh, they are auto ejecting. Never mind.
Yeah. Auto eject in full.
Oh, okay. Just got another one.
Yeah, it's not ejecting on my side. I mean, I'll hit eject just to make sure. No, not popping out here.
Huh.
Oh, you're pulling from my one. I think I kept going after mine filled up.
I see.
Right.
So it didn't disappear, it just backlogged it or something?
It just backlogged it. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
that one might even have another one in it. No, I guess it's just two. All right, back to it, I guess.
Yeah, it's good. All right, yeah, back to the lasers.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
it's
where
temporary
you need
cargo
two
bridge.
extra people, so
Gotcha.
two people can stay down there.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, if it just backlogs it, it doesn't really matter, does it? Right? Like if it's just
No,
like, oh,
it doesn't. It doesn't backlog it. It may glitch like that, but it's not supposed to.
ah,
And it also, it's nice to not have to keep running back and forth.
yeah.
Or to have,
I mean,
it's nice to be
if
able
it
to, but I
auto
guess,
ejects though, then it should be putting it out, right? Like
no, it only auto ejects it out right in front of it. It doesn't actually bring it all the way to the cargo hold.
Oh, I see.
So you still have to have somebody back there who's transferring it from one area to the other. But
So,
I mean, if
that's somewhat silly, isn't it?
that's not very much gameplay
Oof.
for someone back there.
I think I just fell down the stairs.
Ouch.
Yeah, I just fell down that ladder. Sweet. It was doing the animation of putting me on the ladder, and then it was like, nope, you're falling now.
Monster, good to see you in chat.
I was like, why am I? Why
One
am
of
I
your
going so
videos was
fast?
recommended to you today, and you are contemplating buying Star Citizen. Talk to me.
Unfortunately, it
Talk
looks
to
like
me, my
nothing
friend.
broken, but
How much have you heard about Star
You know?
Citizen? Server seems a lot more stable for you. Yeah, it's going well. Salvage is happening. Refactored cargo and persistence are so huge. Why don't more creators seem super hyped about it? Have followed the game for almost a decade, gotten people jaded. Coming back after 6 years, and I'm more excited than ever. People are pretty
continue to
excited
reclaim.
about it. It's reserved. I think
Yeah, let's
that a lot of
finish
people still
whatever's
haven't gotten
on
to
top,
touch it
and then we'll
themselves.
see what's on the bottom.
Content creators
top is
are
effectively
mulling it all over. I don't know.
Doesn't look
I'm
like
personally
there's-
working on my own
Yeah,
video
all
about
those
the
are marked
update
red.
over the course of this week. Hope to have
A
that
little
out in the
bit on
next
the
few
tail
days.
section there.
Tail section.
But yeah, I don't know, it
that
just depends on
left-
what's
Oh, yeah,
more
no, it
to each
shows it's
person.
valid.
Some
Yep.
people aren't interested in the tech, just the gameplay.
At first, it was like, oh,
So
that's
salvage
not,
would be a
that's not
bigger deal
valid
to them
target.
than those things. So yeah, it really just depends. But I am hyped, and everybody who's been on my podcast over the last couple of weeks have loved it. I mean, guys, if you want to hear good conversations about what's going on with Star Citizen right now, they're great. In fact, I'll do you a favor. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, at least on Twitch right now. Check it out. That's the audio version. If you want the video version, it's on my second YouTube channel, Space Tomato 2. But I've had Morphologist, Griffin Gaming, Salty Mike, Captain Burks. Next week I'm going to have a couple other people. And we've all been just talking about how the game's been going, what we think of 318. And they've been mostly positive.
Yeah, if you want to
Why
head
does it say
back
filler
to
station obstructed already?
where
It's already
the
done?
Cargo bay where they come out.
Jeez.
We-
You have heard from my Is It Worth It in 2022 video, and that was not helpful at all. It all stems from me sitting in Discord telling people I haven't a clue what to play. All you heard.
He's
Okay,
talking
wait.
to people on chat.
Did you just diss my video? That video wasn't helpful at all in telling you what the game's about? That video was my best, my friend.
Looks like
Can't
that
help
ramp's
much past that.
salvageable.
The patch is not live,
Maybe.
and it's been a real pain
Nope,
today
no
to
material.
play this PTU so far. Once the wider population have got a hold of it, though, and there is more stability, I think people will be more pumped.
No.
The stability will help. Once this goes live, it's going to be great.
Alright, well,
Always listen to the podcast in the car on YouTube.
Looks like we've got.
Can you get just
everything
audio on
from
another
that.
platform? Yeah, any podcast platform. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Google, Pocket Casts. All the apps have the podcast on them. The video is great. The other video I watched was unhelpful. Oh, okay. It's like, that's a confusing way to go about it. Let's see. The game is very far from being ready for a wider
We
distribution.
got another star lifter here.
Yeah, the podcast's on Spotify.
Looking around now, I can't see it.
The game has a lot of problems. It's got a
Yeah,
lot of
it's still
glitches. It's got a lot
ways
of
out.
delays,
Yeah.
feature delays, disappointing news, and honestly,
I
sometimes
don't want to get this thing
some
moving
not great
too
marketing
fast.
practices. But
Yep. Oh, what was that?
you're not gonna
Oh,
find
seen.
another game that does what this one's doing. And
I'm getting a lot of delay.
someday maybe you will, but it's gonna be a little while. And this game is kind of rounding a
How do
corner
we
right now in
use
terms
it?
of development. It's making a lot of
We
really
have to
big
wait
steps
until we
forward.
actually get close to
The
it,
good
and then
part
you'll see
about it
like
is you can play it for free
outlined areas and
throughout
shit
the
to
year.
do. And then you just
Man,
do
am I
exactly
glitched
what
on
you're
this
doing
elevator?
and kind of.
You
I've
can
been
play it
just
for
going
free
back and
throughout the
forth
year.
across the area, and it'll tell you what
they have
percent
these
is
free
being
fly weeks.
salvaged in your left side.
And if you enjoy it, you can grab it for as low as $45.
If you
$45
right
to
close
get
click,
the
enough
whole
now, we
game and
should
get
be able
access
to
to
do it.
everything. You just gotta.
if you
find
right
a little
click,
bit
you
to
can
get the money in
actually
game.
change which mining or salvage head you're using.
This
One
has definitely
does
become a stream
more,
of giving. Definitely
or
refreshing to
one
see you all
does
rock.
other
Yeah, these people
things.
are awesome.
You know, they do different
But
things.
like this community is normally just incredible. Okay,
It looks like it
I'm
should
just
be
gonna have
doing
to
it,
jump
but
down
it
there. I
isn't.
think.
Oh, you're panning
Are
us
you
up.
serious? Who designed
too
this
high for me.
elevator? What is wrong with you?
I've got
Just
no
rude.
target.
So we need
This
to
is
Uh,
not
let's go
advised generally.
Okay, actually,
I'll do
I've
this
got
at
target
home.
now.
Ouch.
Get a little closer.
That actually didn't hurt me. Hey, do you remember me? Merry Christmas. Alright, let's drop this up. Yeah. No? Is this a one-stage cargo grid? And how are we over here? Yeah, why isn't this ejecting?
Does that work for you guys?
Yep. Sure.
Come on. Here's one of those glitches I talk about. How about this side? What's going on over here? This one's good. Why can't I get this out? But the game's amazing. I mean, if you're looking for like a space game to play, especially if you want to get involved with other people, this game's best with other people. It's fun to play on your own, but if you have a group, you can do stuff like this, and you can do it all the time because there's always somebody playing. It's just an incredible experience. Not one for the lighthearted at the moment, though. And the inclusion of everything for $45 is really nice. Alright, this is being a little difficult. There we go. Okay. I don't know why this one wasn't ejecting.
Right, one ejecting on my side.
It's almost full anyways. And another one eject back here. I'm a working boy. You're down to 4 hydration. It's no good, my friend. You got to hydrate.
Nice, cranking out some salvage. I like it.
Oh yeah.
So you
Ship will be
can
ready in
load a maximum of 300 SCU in the reclaimer, and each SCU is about 7K, so a full load is about 2 million AUEC. Nice, that's not bad. Considered trying to get some of the big streamers like Co-Carnage to play. I'm sure they would use someone like with experience like you. I wouldn't even know how to get in touch with those kinds of people. To be honest, though, I think if they group up with streamers, they probably would be some others with a bigger following. I would be happy to take them on, though, and I do reach out to people when I can, usually to try to bring them on my podcast, less for streams. I just don't think the game is in a place where I can create engaging and fun situations for people just yet. I think give it maybe a year or two, and then I'll start to try and invite people on for streams. But I'm always trying to get people on for podcasts. Some of the bigger names who sometimes try it out. shot my shot with Jack Frags. He was not interested.
And tomatoes on it. He's
Call you
He
Steve.
is, yeah. Look at him go. Yep, ejecting
Group
now.
would be a no-no. All your mates are streamers and either are only Xbox or not into it. No, I mean you can meet more people in the game, right?
It automatically.
Like, wouldn't you? Would you be down to join me in a group?
So once it's full,
You're
it'll
gonna
get that little,
miss out on a lot if you
orange
don't,
rectangle
if you're not
over
open to trying
mining
group gameplay in this one.
And,
That's something
while it's
that I
doing that,
will
I would just turn the laser
say for
off
sure.
as it's
You will
ejecting
have
because
fun.
not
You're
really
gonna enjoy the
collecting
game,
that
but there are
material
things
at
that you'll
the
miss out on.
Well, it looks like it'll make that second one, like it'll start making that
You'll
one
quickly
behind
discover
it,
that in this
probably.
game, it's nice to know some people who can back you up.
No, I
Looks
don't.
like
At
it's
least in the
ready to
Vulture,
go.
when I was doing it, it's still sucking it up, but you're not collecting it until that next box. You have to get
Can't
that
eject
other
stuff.
box out of the hopper for the next box to come in.
Can't imagine Jack loving this. He's made some videos. You haven't seen his Star Citizen videos? He definitely was frustrated.
Slightly in one direction or the other.
He was no doubt frustrated with the game. It is rough,
might do it,
and he
yeah.
did not enjoy a lot of it. But he had some things that he liked.
My car was
Yeah, thank you.
but it's staying. How do we fix that?
Star Family today was joining was fun.
Say
Yeah,
it again.
it's cool to see him. We're gonna play some
Cargo
Deep
is
Rock
staying
Galactic
full.
sometime
How do
soon.
we? No.
You'd definitely be down, but you would be a hard
It's
noob,
not
like a PC
emptying
noob,
out.
Oh,
let alone a
no,
Star
just
Citizen
checking.
noob.
Yeah, he's
This is
pulling
my
it out as
first
fast
PC
as he
game,
can down
dude.
there, I think.
You're not alone.
Well, I think sometimes there
This
is
game
a little
brought
bit
me to
of
PC
lag
gaming.
where the box
And
stays
streaming.
full for a long time.
And YouTube videos.
I think it's just it's having a hard time
Oh yeah, Level Cap loves
actually
this game.
triggering the eject mechanism.
He also gets the frustrations, of course. But sometimes talking to him, he's sounds more excited than I am. The auto eject works, but it only works for one box. So the box gets auto ejected, and somebody still has to go down there to move it to the cargo grid. Let's go back up and join them on the lasers and see what's going on. That's also why I asked about running it, trying to figure out if I could stream it. Streaming it? If you got a 2 PC setup, you'll be okay. It's hard to stream this game with one PC because it's very CPU heavy, and so is streaming.
So I don't think there's any salvageable hull material on the bottom of these wrecks.
No, it just seems to be top. Alright, mine just ejected.
All right, I'm back with you. I was doing some cargo work.
Hello? Alright.
You did a fantastic job.
Back.
Alright, I think we've got one more full one down there.
We've already salvaged a whole nother C2.
Oh, this is a new ship?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a new
this
one.
is-
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know we moved.
Yeah, we moved on and got a whole other one. And I think there's now going to be another 2 boxes down there in the cargo. Oh, there's still part of this tail too to salvage.
Yeah, I think it did auto eject it at one point.
A party invite. We're gonna join up with you guys.
All right.
Anybody have an extra Obi boot?
We might.
I have one that I can take off and hand over.
I don't have an extra,
This is
but I
going
have
to
an
eject
extra
this second.
attachment.
Let's go do that.
Actually, I don't even have an extra attachment.
Grab them. Let me grab them.
Somebody asked if we're looking at the underside. You said there was no salvageable down there?
Yeah, there's nothing down there. We looked on the other one and there was nothing we could salvage on that side.
I can't see my mouse. That's not good.
Alright, I'm gonna go deal with that.
We've got a problem.
He's got my multi-tool.
Yeah, my Moby glass is broken.
Bro, Oh, I apparently just randomly fell off the ladder again.
Crap.
Sweet.
My mobi-glass seems to be working. Did you press F11?
It's just I can't see my mouse cursor.
Uh,
There we go. I'm kind of making it work.
I seem to be moving a little more slowly now that I'm injured again.
That's skill tomato.
It's not. It's still not working. Okay. Why can't I click? Ah. Yeah, I can't do anything with the actual mobi-glass. Oh, here we go. What the heck? Okay. I just did
I got it.
something,
Got
and I
it.
fixed it.
Hey.
Hey, I'm headed up to you guys.
All right. Yeah, you can craft the multi-tool stuff now. It's pretty cool.
Moving to next target.
If you're waiting 5 years to see Reclaimer gameplay, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. It's happening. Honest opinion on when this will hit live? Maybe late January. Probably February. Hey, Carrick the Carrot, thank you so much for getting in with the sub with your Amazon Prime sub. Appreciate you. Getting another raffle started! Exclamation point! Join in chat.
You'll have to take that elevator down.
Looks like I'm
to
2
the
minutes
salvage
late.
Deck.
So you don't have much more
You'll have
time
to go
left.
towards the back. Go.
Salvage.
Processing is where Tomato's been at.
Currently back there.
I'm on my
moving
way
stuff
back there. I'll
around.
show you.
I just took the elevator down to salvage.
Okay, take it to salvage processing.
Okay.
Whoops, wrong
Let's
button.
see.
Hey, Patent Gaming.
I haven't changed the buttons on my joystick.
Patent
Oh,
Gaming.
they eject from here.
Thank you for the raid.
Yeah, they eject from port starboard sides back here, and then you just put them over here.
Let me throw you that shout out. Appreciate you
Station, you want me to-
coming in from playing some Star Citizen. Pretty cool.
This is the
Pretty
challenge.
cool. Pretty cool. That raid actually got you a couple extra points if you want to get in our giveaway going on. We're giving away right now some merch. I actually need to check what time it is.
Wonderful.
I got to give that away pretty soon here. One of these actually Christmas sweaters that we made.
I see.
And then next we'll be giving away
If
a
you can
ship.
try to reload, you'll probably
It's an
still
Aegis. An
Yeah,
Aegis.
you're still standing in the hole here, so.
What's it called? Aegis Avenger plus a copy of Star Citizen. So if you're looking for the game and you haven't been able to get it, maybe enter the next giveaway we're doing for a chance to win that. Running the Reclaimer, yeah, dude. We're doing the whole group salvage thing. What were you up to? I'm down here with you. I'm
What's up?
down here with you.
I was just doing some reorganizing. There was a little bit of empty space.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw.
We had 2 ships jump in.
My client crashed.
Didn't, maybe we should move it down to the real cargo hold.
Yeah.
Give us something to do
All right.
back here. There's definitely going to be downtime when you're doing industrial work, and I wonder what kind of stuff to fill that with. I'm going to head back up. You said there are a couple ships jumped in?
Yeah, I had 2 markers come up on the radar, but I haven't seen them since.
I'll hop in a turret just in case. You were doing some low-flying pattern? Nice. It's a good way to train.
We are a little bit closer to the station now.
I'm terrible at that. You think March this hits live? 3.19 in June, 4.0 in September. Oh! 4.0 in September would be great. I wish.
See if we can't find like an 890 jump.
Jump off.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Loading back in.
All right.
Man, that hopper that leads down, it fills up really fast.
Yeah, especially
Like-
when you have a more.
I didn't get
dense
into the turret 'cause he
material
said
on
we're near the
hull.
station,
So, like,
so I
stuff
figured
that's
it-
Oh, no, no,
burnt
no.
up-
I mean, the one that goes from the deck I'm currently on down to the deck below. There's like
I think
a
they'll try and get
like,
warp 1 for citizen
opening
on. They'll
in
try.
the stern section of that, and it
They'll
just
try. I hope they can do it.
yeah, it's just kind
Yeah,
of
but who
currently
knows?
blocked with.
All right. So what's going on? Somebody is getting. Azon,
Yeah,
you're getting out of
Azon.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got things to do.
All right. Sounds good, man. Thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. I think this is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
indeed.
I'm super excited to be a part of this and happy to have some people to actually do stuff like this with.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to have a group.
Yeah. No, y'all have a Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll see y'all in the verse, and yeah,
You
keep
too.
at it.
See you later.
Yeah, Merry
All right,
Christmas.
take care, man.
All right.
So we've got an error on the filler station.
I currently
so
have to figure out controls because my throttle is not working for some reason. I'm trying to bind it, but it doesn't seem to want to.
Okay. My Twitch name is Space Tomato
My
Gaming.
joystick works just fine, but it's just ignoring my throttle completely for some bizarre reason.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Did you say we had an error with the?
Yeah, we lost all our cargo.
What? What happened?
Yeah, so okay, so you know how you go down into the salvage hold, and there's like that.
Conversion.
Yeah, so there's that thing that goes down like the ramp at the back that drops cargo down to the salvage hold.
Yeah.
That ramp at the bottom, there's just an opening, and you can't close it without opening all the other doors. So yeah, don't throw things down there. It just falls out of the ship.
Crap.
Yep. Lesson learned.
And now we
Also,
have a
there's
dispenser
no
error.
there's no snapping down there either in the salvage hold. Nothing snaps, so you can't actually put cargo in there. I don't know what it's actually for, but it's not apparently for storing salvage.
Weird.
When I logged back in, it looked like decompression. It looked like there was a lot of air.
Oh yeah, there was gas and it stuck everywhere. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
But like you're saying, Tomato, I think there's a filler station obstructed error.
Sounds like the reclaimer itself just might. You might want to get a different reclaimer, but. What have the salvage lasers been working? Like, we can't get any boxes out.
Well, we can't extract the filler station as a whole, so. Trying to fail.
Oh boy. Wait a second. Door's not working. We might be 30K.
Oh.
You guys still use your UIs?
Yeah, I can still
Yeah.
fire the laser. Oh, there it goes.
There it
never mind.
is. Yeah.